It was a rare two for last night. Not only a really good football game,
which helps,
but the ads, pretty super too.
I like it.
Including this one for Budweiser, which is one of my favorites in the night. Take a look.
Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band.
Channels the scene and Almost Famous when they're on the bus. It's just a great song. It's a great ad.
It's always great to incorporate a little Elton John. Joining us now to break down the good, the bad, and the ugly of the Super Bowl commercials is marketing expert and author of Fascinate, Sally Hogshead, and she is here this morning for us. Sally, good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you. Good morning.
So, having watched the entire inventory of ads last night, how would you say, how did this Super Bowl stack up?
Oh, it was great. This year we saw the return to the simple, brilliant idea. The ads that won were not the ones with the flashy, over-the-top special effects, and it wasn't even necessarily the ones with the glossy celebrities. This was about great ideas.
Yeah. Including the little Darth Vader, which we've seen a lot of. And you love this ad for Volkswagen.
Come on, how can you not love the little Darth Vader?
I did love this one as well. The kid is so adorable.
And it's been getting so much attention online, and of course, as everybody handicaps the day after. And, you know, I think for good reason, because who doesn't remember Star Wars and have that attachment?
And it's not just for the baby boomers who grew up with Star Wars. It's for the moms. It's got some technology for the guys. This is a total crowd pleaser.
Yeah. So it's got the whole package.
In the auto industry, really, I mean, they jump back, a lot of auto ads and a lot of movie ads, but one of the auto ads, we saw the Volkswagen there with Darth Vader. The one that I really liked was early on in the broadcast, and it was the kind of the posh prison breakout. Let's just play a quick little clip of it here.
Warden, two boys going for a stroll.
Release the hounds.
My spleen! Now what? It didn't work.
Hit him with the Kenny G.
That, to me, that was the priceless line of the hit him with the Kenny G.
I saw you tweeted about it last night. You loved it. You thought it was the line of the night.
I thought it was superb. It was just kind of nice and understated, but I thought it was very, very funny. How did you think that would rank, though?
Well, I thought it was wonderful because it was the kind of storyline that we can all surprise and relate to, but it also made the product, it made a statement about the product that we wouldn't have thought of before.
It was really cute, and that one was for Audi. Snickers was back this year. I don't know. I think it's hard to top Betty White.
Could not.
What do you think?
No way. I'm sorry. This was not a Betty White redo. Yeah. That single commercial recatapulted her career and made her a pop culture icon. I can't say the same has been happening for Roseanne Barr this year.
We'll play a clip of it real quick for the folks who didn't see it.
Hey, Don, what is the rush here? Is there like a worldwide shortage of gazebos?
Tony, eat a Snickers.
Why?
Because you get a little bit whiny when you're hungry. Better?
Better.
Hey! My back hurts! Now my front hurts.
You're not you when you're hungry.
That was a funny line by Richard Lewis. That was our worldwide shortage of gazebos, but the whole Roseanne thing, I didn't,
not so much. That one fell flat for me.
Eminem, you talk about, I mean, in two different commercials,
right.
and both were actually pretty good.
It was the year of the Eminem. Who knew?
And this was the Chrysler commercial, which also in some ways was a commercial for Detroit, where of course Eminem is from. But I will say, it actually, I think I was doing dishes or something, and all of a sudden I heard the music, and I stopped and I turned and I watched that whole commercial.
This commercial has a sense of gravitas that we didn't expect from Chrysler and certainly not from Eminem, but it worked incredibly well. There was a lot of online buzz about how this spot captured an emotion very effectively.
Yeah, but more of a serious tone there. There was a lot of comedic ads as well last night. Did you have some that really kind of stood out that you thought, oh, you know, that's actually pretty funny?
Well, first of all, I love recurring characters like E-Trade Baby and Career Builder, because the power of that is that in a really cluttered, distracted environment like the Super Bowl, when you're trying to decide whether or not you should return to the 5-layer dip or keep watching the television, those kinds of characters immediately get our attention and communicate the brand.
And the monkeys actually had another message in there as well. You're talking about the career builder monkeys, and I think we have the shot here. You say this brings up an important point, too, just about the state of the economy.
Could you imagine 2 years ago, during the recession, people complaining about the fact that they work with monkeys? People were just happy to have a job, and things are still tough, but this ad indicates that people are going to be hiring again, and that it's not only okay to be looking for a new job, but that you should find one in which you're not stuck, trapped between working for two monkeys. keys.
You got it. All right. Thank you. Good to
Thank
see you.
you.
Thanks for coming in.